Okay, we are now atop of Metacomet State Park on one of the trails, and we're getting beautiful aerial views right now. I don't need a drone to show you this. We're looking out toward the Berkshire Mountains, out toward Massachusetts. Really way up on the horizon there is Vermont. So I wanted to do a quick YouTube live broadcast. And anybody that's joining, feel free to text in comments. I will be able to read them. What we're looking at down there, and I'm going to zoom a little bit, that is Folly Farm, right down there, where you see those white buildings with the green roofs. And that is a horse farm, where they do horse riding and polo. So let me zoom back in a little bit and show you again the Berkshire Mountains out there. It's been a beautiful day here in Connecticut. This weekend, the last weekend of August, is Hike to the Mic, and I've just spent a day, Sunday, listening to continuous bands all day long. I've been here all weekend. It's been an amazing experience, and I don't have a drone, and I'm able to give you an aerial view. So I'm going to do a little bit of a pan here, but I wanted to start first by looking out there toward the Berkshires. And I am now going to pan around. We're looking due north right now here on YouTube Live. I am going to pan around and face west. It is a little bit of a haze out now, but due west is the Catskill Mountains in New York. I could continue panning a little bit and walk down a little bit here and try to show you the Farmington River out there behind those fields. So we're getting a nice, great aerial view. We don't need a drone when we come up here atop the mountain. I'm going to zoom a little bit more so maybe you can see the Farmington River out there. A little difficult this far up on the mountain. I'm going to go back to the Berkshires. I'm not going to keep this YouTube live on very long. I've been up here all day, and I did promise people I would try to give them an aerial view of the Berkshires. And so here we go. I'm standing up now on top. I think we're getting a very good view right now out there toward the Berkshires. So we're in the northernmost part of Connecticut, very close to the Massachusetts border. And I will try to give you some landmarks out there. We're looking toward Simsbury, Connecticut. Beyond that, we come to Southwick, Massachusetts. And you can also possibly, I'm going to zoom a little bit. You see a red barn out there. That's Rosedale Farm. It's a vineyard. And they do wine tasting there. We have about 52 vineyards now in Connecticut, and that's gotten to be a popular hobby for people. We get these passports, and you go around to different vineyards and get them stamped. If you happen to catch all of them in any one season, and your passport's been stamped, you win a chance for a free ride. So above Rosedale Vineyards, we are getting the Berkshire Mountains, and great, great views out here today. And then again, right down there is Folly Farm. It's right along the Farmington River, which floods in the springtime. Thus, it's called a Folly Farm. So beautiful views here. In about another month and a half, all the greenery we're looking at here will turn to beautiful foliage colors. So again, I'm on YouTube Live. If you know how to text in comments, feel free to do so, and I will respond. Okay, so I want to make this a very short YouTube. I'm going to just pan down a little bit here so you can see the cliff that I'm standing on. Let me zoom back in a little bit so you get a better view of it. And you have to be very careful when you're out here on the mountainside that you don't fall over the cliffs. So I'm happy to share with you the views atop the mountain here on the Metacomet Trail in Metacomet State Park, which extends all the way into Massachusetts from this vantage point. So thank you. I could see there are a few live viewers on. I also just want to let anybody know that's watching this as a replay on YouTube that this was done with YouTube Live. So you might hear me talking to people. And I could definitely see there's one person still here on the YouTube Live. And I want to thank people for being here, and we'll see you on YouTube. Thank you so much. Goodbye from looking at the Berkshires.